Welcome to our deep dive into the World Wide Web. Today we'll explore how this revolutionary invention transformed the way we communicate, learn, and do business. From its humble beginnings to its global impact, the web has become an essential part of our daily lives. In this video we'll unravel its origins, key technologies, and the people behind its creation. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just curious about how the web works, you're in the right place. Let's begin our journey by understanding what the World Wide Web actually is and how it differs from the internet itself. World Wide Web, often simply called the web, is a system of interlinked hypertext documents accessed via the internet. Unlike the internet, which is the underlying network of computers, the web is a service that uses this network to share information. When you open a browser and visit a website, you're using the web. It's the platform that allows us to view web pages, click on links, and interact with content from around the globe. This distinction is crucial for understanding how digital communication evolved. Story of the World Wide Web begins in 1989, when British scientist Tim Berners-Lee proposed a new way to organize and access information at CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research. His vision was to create a universal and accessible information space, where documents could be linked together seamlessly. This idea laid the foundation for the web as we know it. Berners-Lee's proposal was initially meant to help scientists share research, but it quickly grew beyond its original purpose. Berners-Lee's vision was simple yet profound: to make information universally accessible. He imagined a world where anyone anywhere could access documents and data with just a few clicks. To achieve this, he developed three core technologies: HTML for creating web pages, HTTP for transferring data, and URLs for locating resources. These building blocks remain at the heart of the web today, enabling the seamless sharing and linking of information. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the standard language used to create web pages. It allows developers to structure content with headings, paragraphs, images, and links. HTML is what gives web pages their shape and form, making it possible for browsers to display text, images, and multimedia in an organized way. Without HTML, the web would not have the rich, interactive experiences we enjoy today. HTTP, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is the protocol that enables communication between your browser and web servers. When you enter a web address, your browser sends an HTTP request to the server, which then responds with the requested web page. This process happens in milliseconds, allowing you to access information almost instantly. HTTP is the backbone of data transfer on the web, ensuring that content reaches you quickly and reliably. URL, or Uniform Resource Locator, is the address you type into your browser to visit a specific web page. URLs provide a unique way to identify and locate resources on the web, whether it's a website, image, or document. This system makes it easy for users to navigate the vast landscape of the web, connecting us to information with just a few keystrokes. Very first website went live in 1991 at CERN. It was a simple page explaining the basics of the World Wide Web and how to use it. This historic site marked the beginning of a new era in information sharing. Although basic by today's standards, it paved the way for the millions of websites that followed, each building on the foundation laid by this pioneering project. Browsers are the tools we use to access the World Wide Web. Early browsers like Mosaic and Netscape made it possible for everyday users to explore the web visually, not just through text. Today's browsers, such as Chrome, Firefox, and Safari, offer advanced features like tab browsing, security tools, and support for multimedia. Browsers have evolved to make the web more accessible, interactive, and secure for everyone. As the web grew, it quickly spread beyond scientific circles to homes, schools, and businesses around the world. By the mid-1990s, millions of people were going online, creating a truly global network. The web's expansion was fueled by increasing access to computers and the development of user-friendly browsers. This global reach transformed how we communicate, learn, and conduct business. With the explosion of websites, finding information became a challenge. Search engines like Yahoo, Alta Vista, and later Google emerged to help users navigate the vast web. These tools indexed web pages and made it easy to find relevant content with a simple search. Search engines revolutionized how we access information, making the web more useful and user-friendly. Web opened up new possibilities for shopping and business. Companies like Amazon and eBay pioneered online commerce, allowing people to buy and sell goods from anywhere. E-commerce transformed retail, making it possible to shop 24/7 and access products from around the world. Today, online shopping is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, thanks to the foundation laid by the early web. Web also gave rise to social media platforms, changing how we connect and share with others. Sites like MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter allowed people to create profiles, share updates, and build online communities. Social media has become a powerful force for communication, activism, and entertainment, shaping culture and society in profound ways. Early web was mostly static, but the rise of Web 2 brought interactivity and user-generated content. Blogs, wikis, and video sharing sites like YouTube allowed anyone to create and share content. This shift empowered users and made the web a more dynamic, participatory space. Web 2 technologies continue to shape how we interact online. With the advent of smartphones, the web became truly mobile. People could access information, shop, and connect with others from anywhere. Mobile-friendly websites and apps transformed how we use the web, making it an integral part of our daily routines. The mobile web has driven innovation in design, usability, and connectivity. Cloud computing has become a cornerstone of the modern web. Services like Google Drive and Dropbox allow users to store and access files online, collaborate in real time, and scale resources as needed. The cloud has made the web more powerful, flexible, and accessible, supporting everything from personal storage to enterprise applications. As the web has grown, so have concerns about security and privacy. Protecting personal data, preventing cyberattacks, and ensuring safe browsing are top priorities for users and organizations alike. Technologies like HTTPS, firewalls, and encryption help safeguard information and build trust in the web as a secure platform for communication and commerce. Web design has evolved dramatically since the early days of simple text pages. Modern websites use responsive layouts, rich media, and interactive elements to create engaging experiences. Designers focus on usability, accessibility, and aesthetics, ensuring that the web is welcoming and functional for everyone, regardless of device or ability. Developers use a wide range of tools to build and maintain websites. From code editors and frameworks to testing platforms and version control systems, these tools streamline the development process. Advances in web development have made it easier to create complex, feature-rich sites that are fast, secure, and scalable. Multimedia elements like images, audio, and video have become central to the web experience. They make content more engaging and accessible, allowing users to learn and interact in new ways. Advances in streaming and compression technologies have made it possible to deliver high-quality media quickly and efficiently. The web has enabled the creation of countless online communities, where people with shared interests can connect, collaborate, and support each other. Forums, chat rooms, and social networks have become virtual gathering places, fostering friendships and knowledge sharing across borders. Web has revolutionized education by making learning resources accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Online courses, tutorials, and educational platforms have opened up new opportunities for students and lifelong learners. E-learning continues to grow, breaking down barriers to education worldwide. Web has transformed how we access news and information. Online news sites, blogs, and social media provide instant updates on events around the world. This rapid sharing of information has made the web a vital tool for staying informed, but it also raises questions about accuracy and reliability. From streaming movies and music to playing games and watching live events, the web is a hub for entertainment. Services like Netflix, Spotify, and Twitch have changed how we consume media, offering on-demand access to a vast array of content. The web's entertainment options continue to expand, catering to diverse tastes and interests. Businesses of all sizes use the web to reach customers, manage operations, and drive growth. Websites, online advertising, and digital marketing have become essential tools for success. The web enables companies to operate globally, connect with clients, and adapt to changing markets. Making the web accessible to everyone, including people with disabilities, is a key goal for developers and organizations. Accessibility features like screen readers, alternative text, and keyboard navigation ensure that all users can benefit from the web's resources. Inclusive design is essential for a truly open and equitable web. Web now connects not just computers and phones, but also everyday objects like appliances, cars, and wearable devices. This network of connected devices, known as the Internet of Things (IoT), is making our lives smarter and more efficient. IoT relies on the web to collect, share, and analyze data in real time. Web APIs, application programming interfaces, allow different applications and services to communicate and work together. APIs power everything from social media sharing to online payments, making the web more interconnected and functional. They enable developers to build innovative solutions by integrating data and services from across the web. Open-source software has played a major role in the web's development. Projects like Linux, Apache, and WordPress are built by communities of developers who share their work freely. Open source encourages collaboration, innovation, and transparency, making the web a more vibrant and adaptable platform. Semantic web is an extension of the current web, aiming to make data more understandable and usable by machines. By adding meaning to information, the semantic web enables smarter search, automation, and integration. This vision is still evolving, but it promises to make the web even more powerful and intuitive. Web standards ensure that websites and applications work consistently across different browsers and devices. Organizations like the World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, develop and maintain these standards, promoting interoperability and innovation. Standards are essential for a stable, open, and accessible web. Web analytics tools help website owners understand how visitors interact with their sites. By tracking metrics like page views, bounce rates, and user behavior, businesses can optimize their websites and improve user experience. Data-driven insights are key to making informed decisions on the web. Online advertising has become a major industry, supporting free content and services on the web. From banner ads to targeted campaigns, businesses use digital advertising to reach audiences and drive sales. The web's advertising ecosystem is constantly evolving, balancing user experience with commercial interests. Beyond the surface web lies the dark web, a hidden part of the internet accessible only through special software. While it's often associated with illegal activities, the dark web also provides anonymity and privacy for users in restrictive environments. Understanding the dark web is important for grasping the full scope of the internet. With great power comes great responsibility. The web raises important ethical questions about privacy, misinformation, and digital rights. Users, developers, and organizations must work together to create a safe, respectful, and trustworthy online environment. Ethical use of the web is essential for its continued growth and positive impact. Many organizations are dedicated to making the web more accessible for everyone. Initiatives like the Web Accessibility Initiative, WAI, develop guidelines and tools to help designers and developers create inclusive websites. These efforts ensure that the web remains open and usable for people of all abilities. The web continues to evolve with new technologies and trends shaping its future. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and blockchain are just a few of the innovations poised to transform how we use the web. As we look ahead, the possibilities for connection, creativity, and collaboration are endless. Despite its many benefits, the web faces significant challenges. Issues like digital divide, cybercrime, and misinformation threaten its openness and reliability. Addressing these challenges requires cooperation among governments, businesses, and users to ensure the web remains a force for good. Understanding how the web works is essential for navigating the digital world. Web literacy programs teach people how to use the web safely, critically evaluate information, and create their own content. Education empowers users to make the most of the web's opportunities and avoid its pitfalls. The web has had a profound impact on society, shaping how we communicate, organize, and advocate for change. Social movements, crowdfunding campaigns, and online petitions have harnessed the power of the web to drive real-world action. The web's influence on culture, politics, and social issues continues to grow. Personalization technologies tailor web experiences to individual users, showing relevant content, ads, and recommendations. While personalization can enhance convenience, it also raises concerns about privacy and filter bubbles. Balancing personalization with user control is an ongoing challenge for web developers. Fast, reliable websites are essential for a positive user experience. Web performance optimization techniques such as caching and content delivery networks help ensure that sites load quickly and run smoothly. Speed is a key factor in user satisfaction and search engine rankings. Web hosting services provide the infrastructure needed to store and deliver websites to users. From shared hosting to cloud-based solutions, hosting options vary in cost, performance, and scalability. Reliable infrastructure is the backbone of the web, supporting millions of sites worldwide. Open data initiatives make information freely available for anyone to use, share, and build upon. Governments, organizations, and researchers publish data sets on the web to promote transparency, innovation, and accountability. Open data empowers citizens and drives progress in many fields. World Wide Web has transformed our world in countless ways, connecting people, ideas, and opportunities across the globe. Its legacy is one of innovation, collaboration, and empowerment. As we look to the future, the web will continue to evolve, shaping the way we live, work, and connect. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the World Wide Web.